But if you're new to this, I started doing expired listings right out of the gate. I mean, I was scared just like you are. I was terrified. My first expired was a land listing. It was like $65,000. I'm going to call up. Now, I'm going to be provided a list by the RedX. If you don't do it this way, you can go to the MLS and try to get the address, use truepeoplesearch.com. You can do it for free. It's just very time consuming. You can do that, but I would just use a company to leverage my time, invest in it, and then that investment's going to make me go, I need to call expireds every day because I made this investment in this technology. All right, so let's talk about the script here. So remember, you're going to be calling someone who is generally frustrated that they couldn't sell the first time with their previous agent. But the reason it's the #1 listing lead source is they've already decided to sell and they already decided to use an agent and pay a commission. That's why it's the #1 lead source. We spend so much time trying to find anyone that wants to sell. Hello, they're going, I'm right here. I'm right here. I just had a situation that didn't work out. Can you help me? That's it. Can you help me? So let's talk about the script. So they're going to ring. So ring, ring. Hello. Hi, I'm looking for. Always use the first name. Don't say Mr. Smith. They go telemarketer. Don't go Mr. Sampson or whatever, Mrs. Swanson, whatever it is. Always use the first name. So, hi, I'm looking for Susan. Hi, Susan. My name is with XYZ Company. I was calling about your home at 123 Elm Street, and I noticed it came off the market yesterday, and I was curious if you were still interested in selling your home. They're either going to say yes, no, or hang up the phone. Any of these are fine, right? You just got to get that out of your head. Any of these are fine. They're going to generally say 9 out of 10 times, yeah, we're interested. Do you have a buyer? We have a whole session on objection handlers every Thursday, like I said, where you can figure out all these ways. Let's just say if they go, yes, we're interested in selling. So, Susan, can you tell me, why are you selling the property? All right, they're going to say, moving to Arizona. Whatever they say, go, great. So moving to Arizona. Okay, that's fantastic. Always repeat it back to them. It's going to give you a second and it shows that you're listening. Number 2, did you have any offers? No, we didn't have any offers, or we had 2 lowball offers, or we had an offer right at the beginning and then we never got anything else again. Right after that, oh, okay, so you're going to remember, really? Really? No offers. Always surprised, no matter what. Were you having a lot of showing? I mean, in the beginning, or no, or tons, or whatever it is. Okay, great. So again, just looking at this, you're going to repeat and act curious. Really? You only had 4 showings. Susan, what do you think stopped your home from selling? My agent, the marketing, the market, the time of year, my property, my price. You're going to hear a million different things, okay? Whatever it might be. So when they say that, I'm just going to go, oh, okay, and sound disappointed. Susan, how did you happen to pick the last agent you listed with? I like to use the name a lot. Every time they hear the name, it dings in their mind going, I'm important, this person knows who I am, they're talking to me, and if they're saying my name, they're my friend. All of this is subconsciously happening at the same time. How did you happen to pick the last agent? It was a friend, a neighbor, the neighborhood expert. Oh, so it was a friend. So act disappointed, all right? Here comes the hero. Remember, your shirt's gonna rip open and energy is everything on this. So you're gonna go, Susan, we sell a lot of homes in that area, and I would like to view the property and explain the aggressive approach I take to get homes sold. Now, if it's your team, we, my organization. And remember, no matter even if you're an individual agent, you have a team. You have a title rep, an inspector, a lender. I just think it sounds more powerful to say the word team, right? We sell a lot of homes in your area, and I'd like to view the property and explain the aggressive approach my team takes to get homes sold. I will be in your neighborhood this afternoon at 4. Would tomorrow at 1 work better for you? Today at 4, tomorrow at 1. Today at 4, tomorrow at 1. You're going to get that into your brain, so you're always setting appointments that way, okay? Alternative to that is, are nights or weekends better? I'll be in your neighborhood. Would it be better for me to stop by, or nights or weekends better for you? See how it's a choice? It's not a yes or no. It's a and. Pick one. They're going to say, well, yeah, nights are really busy with the kids. I've got availability this Saturday at 10 a.m. So does Saturday at 10 work for you? I'll put you on the calendar right now, and I look forward to seeing you. This is energy, energy, energy. So they'll say today at 4, tomorrow at 1. So tomorrow at 1. So I can prepare an accurate net sheet for you. What do you currently owe on the property? Agents have communicated with me. They go, I feel so nervous asking this. The reason we ask this is because I want to put together an estimated net sheet, and I want to make sure they're not in a short sale position, and I want to make sure that I can get paid. If there's not enough room in there for me to get paid, which sometimes happens with expireds, they're listing a property, but there's not enough margin in there. That's a condition, not an objection. I can't help you if you can't pay me. It's not sounding selfish. It's just I'm in this to make money. You got to make sure that there's enough in there to do that and that you can actually move forward and help them. So great. I look forward to meeting you tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Boom, done. You just had an opportunity now to go make 5, 10, 15, 20, 50, $100,000. That easy. I just closed and expired for $3.3 million from an expired that expired 2 years ago. Our phenomenal lead ISA called because I have taught him all of these techniques and set this appointment, and 2 of my top listing agents on our team weren't available to go on the appointment. I haven't been in production now myself personally, meaning where I'm out every day doing this, in a long time. I use the same exact scripts, the same listing presentation. I used what we teach in our listing mastery course, which if you're here locally or flying from across the country to join us, come to our listing and mastery event. This is where you'll learn in one day any property listed and sold, get signatures, know what to say, the confidence level, how to present the CMA, all of those things. But literally just happened. Don't believe me, go look on my Facebook page or go look me up. Like, just happened expired from 2 years ago. Do the math on that commission. It was nice. That's what's available and out there right now if you choose to take advantage of, right? That's all we need to do. We also have another video about your follow-up process. Not every single expired lead is going to answer the phone, talk to you and be like, great, come on over. It's going to be a pipeline. So you have to have a flow chart or a lead processing system, meaning a systematic way of going, when this happens, I do this. When this happens, I do this. When this happens, every expired, I send out a letter. I do this, I do that. There's so many ways to do this process. You can engage it with mail. You can engage it with text campaigns, email campaigns, market reports, door knocking, all of that. We teach all of this in our Elite Progression series. We have so much of that we hone in on because it's such a powerful lead source. So why it works. We just went through all of that. Obviously, why it works is because, again, number one, leverage technology, get a dialer, get a system that provides you all this data, and get organized. That's the biggest pro tip to do this. You will not have success if you don't have this consistently available to you to do on a daily basis. Pro tip number 2, it is all about consistency, right? You can't do this just every once in a while and think you're going to strike gold. It is 5 days a week, preferably. The other pro tip is the best time to call expireds is on the weekend. Your competition goes down dramatically because less people will work on the weekends. Sellers are home and they're willing to talk to you, so it's more comfortable for them to do, right? They're not at work or getting up to start their day in the morning or whatever it is. So that's the other piece. The next pro tip is call them twice in one day. I call in the morning and in the evening. No agents are calling in the evening because, again, oh my gosh, they're at happy hour, they're hanging out at doing their whatever. You call at 6 o'clock, they're probably home, they might answer the phone. That's another tip. Use text message, use video text to introduce yourself that morning. If you can find their phone number or you're using the Red X and it's providing it to you, send a video text and say, hey, this is Brendan with XYZ Real Estate Company. I was shocked that I saw your property come off the market this morning. I'd love to talk to you just for a few minutes about what happened. I'll be giving you a call later this morning. Send the message, then call them 30 minutes later. Now there's not this barrier of going, oh, that's the guy that sent me the video text message number. So there's so much that goes into this. 300 chances a month to make $10,000, $15,000, $20,000. Are you going to take those opportunities? Are you going to let someone else take them from you? Join us, check out the website, let me know your comments below, let me know what you think about this script. I have agents that have come back to me from 4 years ago that said, Brendan, you changed my life with that script. I now have X, I have a team, I now have an assistant, I now have my own home, I now have all these things. I'm not trying to boast, I'm saying it can be that life-changing, but it only works if you use it. I hope you found value here. Let me know what you think, and as always, I wish you great success.